That's perfect. Audio,
you're good.
everything's good.
All right, what's up, guys? This is Shit Happens, obviously, with I'm Jacob.
I'm Brandon.
This is a podcast about nothing and everything at the same time.
Yeah.
We talk about a lot of stuff. Pranks, obviously, things we've done at work. But just to clear up something, we're not potheads. Let's just clear that up.
Promise.
We're not potheads, and we actually do have jobs.
Yeah,
Thanks for the comments, though. We appreciate those. If you want to, you can like, comment, and subscribe to the video. Obviously, subscribe to our channel, not the video.
We also recorded this video already. It just the video came out fine. I mean, the quality wasn't great because the lighting was kind of all over the place. But the audio, my microphone,
the audio didn't work.
Yeah, the audio didn't work. So if you want to see the video of just hand gestures, just
Wow. Yeah, internet.
well, let us know. We can post
we
that.
literally are just doing hand gestures with no audio.
Yeah, for some reason my audio on my microphone just didn't pick up anything, and it was just static.
So apparently he records weather okay. He just can't record people.
Literally,
it's his fault and mine for not noticing. I guess.
Yeah, we should always. I swear, like it showed like there was audio going through on the thing, because I feel like either one of us would have noticed that.
I really feel like it did.
If it doesn't on this video again, I'm gonna lose it.
We're done.
We're
we're ending this podcast.
Because obviously it's a sign that we shouldn't start a podcast if it's just continuous things.
And then we always we have low key conflicting schedules.
Very conflicting schedules.
Especially with him being a weatherman and everything like that. Very stressful trying to do this.
Right, and then working 2 jobs on top of college, and then he's working 2 jobs, and then he's having a kid. It's a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff going on. And obviously you see me and you're like, he's having a kid? Yes, I am. Yes, he looks older than me, but yes, I'm the one having a kid. Yes. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Just be here for the shenanigans and everything like that. So you want to talk about how you wanted to try to do a prank at me at 2 a.m?
Yeah, so I'm gonna reiterate everything that I talked about previously in a video that didn't record any of my audio at all. So I'm gonna try to reiterate it in like the best way possible, because obviously trying to reiterate something I've already talked about is extremely annoying to do.
It's your fault.
Yeah, it's all my fault, it's just my...
I think it's your karma for doing something at 2 a.m. when I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah, it's probably karma for waking you up. Actually, Pouty woke you up at 2 a.m. Pouty was the one who came up with this idea.
At the end of the day, you went along with it. So technically...
Hey, listen, Pouty's a scary person.
Hey, I mean, she is. But you could always say... I actually really can't say no to her.
Yeah.
She's gonna find a way to get you.
Yep.
Whether it's money. Me, it's mostly a look followed by abuse. I don't. Well, let me just point out. I don't actually get abused. I don't.
Are you sure about that?
I just. It's more of a thing you have to see to believe.
Don't take what he's saying.
Literally, don't take it literally.
He's okay. I promise.
Figuratively.
It's not. Yeah, don't take it as oh snap.
It's just common relationship things.
Yeah, most of you guys probably go through shit like this.
Eventually, it'll probably go away. The aggression part of her, but if it doesn't,
hopefully,
either it's gonna go away or I'm gonna go away. Something's gonna happen, but Pouty, still love you.
The cap.
Please.
Yeah, I mean, she more than likely won't watch the podcast.
Probably not, so I'm just doing all this for nothing.
But if she watches the podcast, we both care about you dearly, and, we hope the best for you.
Same with the Months.
Months, yeah. A.K.A. Maria, A.K.A. Months,
She's not going to watch the podcast.
She's not going to watch the podcast.
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Low-key, no, we're not going to say her name. We're not going to say her name for purposes,
Maybe one day, if... I'll probably do like a like goal on like a future video. It'll be like if this video gets like 10K likes, we'll release the name of this person.
Just the first name. We're definitely not trying to have her odds pull up on her.
Yeah, that would not be good at all.
But yeah, bro, definitely. Yeah, Months is not gonna watch it. Pouty's not probably gonna watch it.
No.
She'll probably watch if we have a little short clip for sure. But like,
yeah, like
other than that,
it depends on like the short clips. So
she's
yeah,
not watching the podcast.
No.
Neither is Months. Neither one of them.
Maybe.
Neither the months we're talking about right now or the actual
actual months. Yeah, actually, that actual months saw this. Well,
I would still have a job, regardless.
see, I don't work there, so months, you are a terrible human being. You do kind of a good job at work. You get people doing what they want, but you make everybody depressed. You make everyone not want to work. You make everyone want to quit their job. You make everyone's life hell.
He's not speaking for me. I still work there.
No, yeah, no. This is just coming straight from the heart. Months, you know, you're a human being. There's not much I can really say about you, as much as I want to go off and, you know, like that, yada 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 yada. This, I'm not gonna be mean on here because we don't support bullying on this channel. Which I guess this would be a form of cyberbullying since it's online.
Well, I don't support extreme bullying.
Extreme bullying.
I support roasting.
Yeah, roasting is different.
Builds character, okay?
It does build character.
If your fit is trash and you get roasted for it, you're gonna think about it. Oh, this fit is trash. Now, if you're different and you're creative with your fits, that's totally different.
Right.
Certain bullying does build character, because then after a while, if you're like, oh, okay, maybe I should change. Then again, it depends. Bullying,
there's not.
I'm against harassment and assault.
There's certain types of bullying that.
Certain types of things should not be done. Like, if you're getting bullied because you don't wash your hands, well, then maybe you should wash your hands and be an actual being human.
Yeah, now if there's something that's like stopping you from washing your hands, then maybe it's a little different. Now, that's like doing like a long shot, but there's certain types of bullying that you just shouldn't do. But if you're roasting someone, like if someone got like...
There's harmless bullying and then there's harmful bullying.
Yes.
As you can see in this part of the video, Jacob starts to fade away, and so do I. That's because we didn't have any lights on in the house, and well, it just gets really dark from this point on. So you might slowly see us disappear. So just kind of listen with your eyes and hope for the best.
They can, like,
I feel like bullying can be good as long as it's harmless.
Yeah.
If you're not washing your hands, you deserve to be called dirty. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But again, not supporting any type of bullying at all. Just, you know, making a valid point. So don't get all
if
like...
you don't wash your hands, you deserve to get criticized. No cap. If you don't wash your hands, you deserve to be criticized.
Yeah, I think everyone
if you don't wear deodorant or wear some type of thing where you smell okay, you deserve to get criticized for it. If you don't brush your teeth and your teeth look yellow and they get called a crayon, I'm sorry. You deserve that criticism a little bit.
Yeah. That reminds me of TJ. Not wearing deodorant.
TJ got fired.
That'll be a story for another day because we could talk about that for hours. TJ getting fired.
He got fired because he said something that you shouldn't say.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Anybody,
really.
But mainly a certain
race, color of people. That is my race and color.
Know, never in a million years saw someone that's, you know, in the head.
Now, he did say the form where it's not the ER, but either way, it's not acceptable for you to say it, in my opinion. Some people don't care if you say it. I personally don't think any person that's not my color should say it, because it's like, why are you saying it? You're not a part of this.
100%.
So, anyway.
Yeah, we kind of completely got sidetracked there.
Get back to your, you know, pranking me at 2 a.m. thing.
Yeah, so basically the day prior to the prank, Pouty told me, I definitely just gave her real name out there, so that's definitely me caught in the video. Pouty told me to come get her and take her to Walmart to pick out an outfit to scare him. There wasn't a lot of scary outfits at Walmart. There was so many garbage outfits. Like, I was like, it took so long. And then I took her in there, and of course, we were going in there just for a costume, and we came out there with more stuff than just costumes because she wanted to go look at makeup. She wanted to go look at all these things around. And I was like, Pouty, we're here for a costume. We're not here to browse all the makeup options. No, we're here to look at a costume. A costume. And it's just, irritates me a lot. Anyways.
Don't go shopping with females.
Yeah, don't go shopping with females. We don't recommend that at all.
Don't recommend that if you're a guy.
Nope.
But if you're a female, have fun with your friends. You're gonna be there all day.
Yeah.
Guys, do not give your cards away to your females.
No,
while they're at the
they
store.
will spend all your money.
That's what we recommend. But then again, do what you want. Honestly, it's your life, not mine. Anyway, go back to what you were saying.
So we bought the costume, came back here, I tested it out, went outside, and you know, it looked pretty scary. If it was like in the dark and like it wasn't like directly up close to you, like it was like a.
I wasn't scared about the costume.
Stop the cap.
That's not. Okay. I was not scared at all by the costume.
Wasn't scared.
It was just a little weird that I was being taken and dragged outside by her.
We're gonna roll the clip of him jumping when I jumped at him. Let's roll the clip.
It doesn't prove anything.
I mean, you kind of.
It doesn't prove anything.
You kind of jumped there, you know.
It doesn't prove anything. I jumped because at that point I knew it was you. I don't know why I jumped. Okay, my body just reacted. It was just like a reflex. Like just in case you would have hit me, I would have came back with a right hook. It's a black person thing. You just gotta be black.
Getting a little head there on the prank. So the next day I came here, I was doing my typical stay the night on Saturday night, and so like right around midnight, you know, they kind of went in the room. He was tired, he was going to sleep, and I pretended like my friend called. My friend did call me. He said some gay stuff, but it was making me laugh. So thankfully he wasn't in here because I'd have been laughing.
Whoa! You cannot insult him like that. He said some things that were sus. We're gonna retract that statement. You can't say that.
I mean, what he was saying to me would be you know, determined as
sus. Not that word.
Anyways,
we cannot have those ops after us.
Anyways, as we're losing our natural lighting because you know the sun is going down. Shoot, I completely forgot my train of thought. No, I didn't. I did not forget my train of thought.
I'm not here.
So anyways, I was on the phone. I was pretending like my friend like got in a bad car accident and he was calling me to tell me to come to the hospital. So yeah, I knocked on the door, told Jacob real quick. He was like, all right, that's cool. So I went out of my car and I sat out there for, I want to say, an hour and a half-ish. Kind of like setting up, planning on what I was doing. I was communicating with Pouty on what we were going to do, and she was making it super complicated. And then he was falling asleep, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning at this point. So we figure out what the plan is. Someone was ordering either DoorDash, Uber Eats, some type of food when I was about to go in there, and I was like, come on, man. Why you getting food at 2 in the morning? Bad timing. But so I got set up. I set my phone up right behind this little trash can. So I went down there, did the first knock. As you can see, because I posted the video of the whole entire thing, like it took me like a good 3 minutes to knock on that door because I was very hesitant.
You didn't know what. I watched that video back and I'm like, bro.
Yeah, it was really hard. And
I was like, bro, this man was scared to knock on the door. Like.
I
think he was scared to knock on the door because of the fact that he never knocks on the door.
Yeah, I have really bad social anxiety, so I was low-key like, I
don't mean he doesn't knock on the door, like he just barges in, like, you know, I trust him enough. He has a key, like he just kind of comes in and.
Yeah, you know, I don't live here, but I live here, you know.
Yeah, so that's why it's like not common for him to knock on the door. That's probably why he had so much anxiety to do it.
But after getting past all that anxiety, I finally knocked, almost fell running up the stairs, which would have been my karma for, you know, knocking at the door at 2 in the morning and waking him up. So I go up the stairs, I go hide. Pouty answers the door, doesn't see anyone there obviously because I ran up, and then she drops the second phone, which would be the second angle that I would set up. Trash quality on that.
Trash quality.
It was terrible. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the phone. It was probably the phone. So I put the second camera up on the stairway so I could get him coming out, and that'll be the angle that I showed earlier. So then I go back down, I knock a second time. I wasn't as hesitant this time. It took me about 30 seconds to do it. But I was still a little hesitant because I was like, oh, I gotta run. I also had to pee too, so I was like, okay, I gotta get this over with. So I knock, and then I run quickly up the stairs. My eyeballs, my little red eyeballs, they fell. I almost fell, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go stand out in front of the patio, waiting for him to come out. And so he comes out very slowly, and Pouty was ruining it because she was laughing. She was laughing. She was already giving it away.
She laughed like the entire time.
Yeah.
Well, not the entire time, because she was like, kind of like, what was she doing?
Yeah, she was like...
No, she was like...
She was dragging
She was like,
him
somebody
outside.
was knocking out the... She was like, somebody's knocking out the door. I'm like, okay.
And she was low-key dragging him outside the door.
I'm like, okay,
low-key
and you're going
kinda sus.
outside? She's like, and I'm like, you're going outside, somebody's knocking on the door. Just don't answer the door.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, I don't know who it is, and we're going to go outside. I'm like, we're going outside.
Yeah.
Somebody's knocking at the door at 2 a.m.
And
That
you're
doesn't
gonna go
seem like a
outside.
logical
Right.
response. So that's why I knew I was like, this is weird, but I just kind of did it because I'm too tired to argue. So as you see me slowly creep outside.
Yeah, and then once he got to the stairs, she started laughing.
Then clear, spot as day, see his Crocs. I'm like, bruh, you're seriously doing a prank at 2 a.m. in the morning when I have to work in the morning. Well, not necessarily in the morning. It's like I work at like noon, 1-ish, but like still.
Yeah. I didn't break character until until I started laughing after the prank. But I didn't break character.
He did not break character. He was pretty solid.
Yeah, I was pretty solid.
But the problem was I already knew it was him. I'm like, nobody else would do this dumbass shit. I mean, this dumbass... the thing, nobody else would do this at a time like this in the morning and be okay with it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
So I'm like, this has to be Brendan. I'm just gonna see where this goes, and we just keep walking, and he clearly jumps after a while, and I'm not scared. I'm jumping in like almost like a fight or flight thing, and obviously at 2 in the morning, I'm rather gonna fight.
Yeah, because I kind of went like jumped out in front of him. Because I thought I was gonna get punched.
Yeah, if he didn't jump the way he jumped, I probably would have hit him, which that would have been a funny scar.
He was mad at us the rest of the night, not only for the prank, but waking him up at.
But I ran right back to sleep, so I mean, I wasn't too mad. But the next morning, I wasn't really too happy. It was like, good morning. I'm like,
yeah, he was not happy with us the next morning. He was like not talking to us at all.
still like, why did that have to be me? I'm low key sorry I jumped, and it looks like I like was scared because I wasn't scared. I literally was just like, I gotta see what's going on. Like,
honestly, we should have did a prank on Steven. I didn't say you, but she wanted to get you for Halloween. We should definitely did it on Steven.
That's gonna be different. That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, doing a prank on Steven, bro. 'Cause Steven is I would compare him to.
He's gonna watch the video. Steven, what up with it, bro?
Yeah, I'll compare Steven to TJ because they're similar levels of educational levels. So their brain development is
their brain waves are very similar.
Very similar. They might be missing.
That's low-key insult. Steven, I'm not insulting you. This is his words, not mine.
I'm not necessarily.
No, he's insulting you.
I'm just saying.
He's comparing you to TJ. Now think about this.
I'm saying your brain it's not developed as much yet. Yet,
Steven,
your brain hasn't developed much yet.
You're my bro. He's insulting you.
I'm not insulting anybody. I'm just saying his brain's a little underdeveloped compared to the rest of us.
Wow. The shots thrown. Steven, you gotta come on here and defend yourself now. Now you gotta come on.
Yeah, that's true. You do have to come back on or come on the podcast and give your word about your
So this month. These are gonna be characters that we're actually gonna reveal at one point.
Yeah.
When they actually come on and stop, giving us the runaround and things like that.
And other people making up their minds and stuff and such.
Yeah. Also, we have a challenge coming up involving Steven.
Yeah.
If he wants to show up to that as well.
Hopefully he shows up because that'll the way we're gonna because it's gonna be the podcast and then the challenge, and the way we're gonna set that up is gonna be pretty dope. So definitely stay tuned for that video because I think that video is gonna be pretty dope with the podcast and the challenge combined into one whole video. That's definitely gonna be something you want to watch the entire video.
Definitely.
Because this challenge is gonna be crazy.
Alright, so we're doing a challenge, with Steven, the person that he wants to insult for no reason. We're doing a challenge with him. Hopefully, if he comes, and we're gonna also do a podcast as well, sort of type of thing. If he comes to that, and we don't get a runaround once again.
Steven's always doing something. Like today, he's up at the mall.
Really not doing anything. Probably buying Air Force Ones.
Probably wasting his money.
Wasting money on Air Force Ones. Now, I get it. Some people are really just like Air Force One sets. All they get is Air Force Ones, white Air Force Ones. And it's just like,
That's so like stereotypical.
That's so basic, bro. If you don't get them, you gotta get them custom painted or something.
Yeah, custom.
That's the only way I would like respect your Air Force Ones.
Right.
Other than that,
if it's just white ones or black ones,
I'm gonna step on them. I'm gonna step on them. I'm gonna step on them. That's actually low key.
It's pretty disrespectful.
That's pretty disrespectful. They probably fight me over that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially the brand new, like non-creased Air Forces, and you like take their shoe and you bend it. I feel like that's the most disrespectful.
Kind of want to do that, but I'm not gonna put myself in danger.
I feel like this is the most disrespectful thing you could do to someone's shoes is take them and bend them and crease them.
To me, I don't care. Go ahead. They're shoes. They're meant to be worn. They're gonna wear out eventually. To me, I don't really care. I used to like I like looking, but I'm not like a super sneakerhead.
Yeah, that's how I am. Like I like my shoes matching my outfits, but I'm not so crazy about shoes.
Nah. Bruh, and then if you can't dress with your shoes and you have really nice shoes, I really hate you.
Yeah.
And I don't like to use the word hate, but I really don't like you at all. Like, why do you exist? Why are you wearing green and blue if it doesn't match?
Right.
Or green and I don't know. It depends. It like whatever the color scheme is. If it doesn't match, why are you wearing it?
Right.
You look slow.
But anyways, we're gonna wrap up the podcast for today. It kind of sucks that we recorded this once and it didn't work. I'm really hoping it'll work this time. It should, as I see the little audio thing over there on my camera. But I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like chaotic episode. That's how every episode is honestly gonna go. Sometimes our topics branch out to other topics.
Yeah.
That's just how we naturally talk to each other, where we start with one topic and it goes to other ones. So sometimes we'll talk about a topic that's not.
We literally talked for hours before this.
Yeah, we did talk for hours before this.
Then we were like, oh, let's get to it.
Yeah.
And so
we could have definitely filmed all that and made a podcast out of it, but it was kind of political, so don't want to get into politics.
We're not doing all that.
Unless you guys want to see it. If you guys want to see political stuff, if we get enough like comments saying they want political stuff, then maybe.
Nobody wants to hear about politics.
But no one wants. Yeah, I don't expect any of you guys saying, I want to hear about politics.
Nobody wants to hear
Even though we'd probably just be super funny about it and it'd low-key be fun to watch, but politics are boring and stupid and don't make any sense whatsoever.
And you're insulting people that like politics now.
I don't think anyone who's watching our podcast likes politics.
Low-key, they don't. They just want to hear about edible stories.
Yeah.
By the way, we, once again, are not potheads. That was the only time I've ever done anything like that at work.
It was just an experiment.
It was literally just an experiment to see if the real Months was going to be there that day, and she wasn't even there. So it was like, we kind of did for no reason. But it was fun. I'm not going to lie. Don't regret it at all. It's like one of our best bonding experiences.
Yeah. But we're going to wrap up this video before it gets too dark. Too dark to where you can't see Jacob at all and you just see
Anyway, no matter what in life,
shit happens.